What's happening, guys? How we doing? Good to see everyone. Yada! Fucking that and that. Anyhow. I don't know if you can see it. Take a look real quick. It just says that the devil is locking down California again. And the devil's locking down California again. I did this one too. I like this one better. Let me get out of the way of it. There we go. There's Gavin Newsom with his horns. I did that. It's not that great, but I like it. I fucking thank you. Thank you. Where are we at? Who got a comment for me? Randall, what's up, buddy? Hey, Randy. Yeah, so you know what? You haven't really followed this whole Corona thing in the sense of like, oh, it's a, you know, you kind of went, I don't fucking buy it, right? You wanna come on in a minute or two? I'll send you a link. I'd like to hear from you, Randy. I'm talking to you, Randall. Rude dog. Anyway, if you want to come on, tell me you want to come on. I'll send you a link. iTunes, Facebook, welcome. Spotify, iHeartRadio. Again, Facebook is limited as they let us be. Again, please share because they don't allow too much of my shit to get out. Now, here's the thing, guys. July 28th in California is kind of end day. July 31st is the total end day. July 31st, unemployment ends. The extra $600 a week, that shit you've been using to buy the best dope. Me too. That shit you've been using to buy the new iPhone and put it down on a car and a TV and a couch and a bed and everything else you've been doing. That ends this month. Or I'm sorry, next month. July, 2 days. One more day, I think, and then we're in July. It ends at the end of the month. July 25th, end of rent. July 28th, or I'm sorry, July 28th, end of rent. July 31st, end of the unemployment thing from the federal government. Now, what they're going at that time, I don't know. I'm assuming they're going to start working on something, but that's where we all get fucked, right? We assume they're going to be doing something. We always assume they're going to be doing something, but they're not always doing something. And that's the problem. The problem is they're not always doing something. Follow me. We assume they are. You get no Fed money. Yeah, I know. But so, yeah, you got to be laughing your ass off right now because you've been living the way you've been living. Other people have been getting this influx of money, and now it's gone. And this is what I was just talking about the other day, that this is what was going to happen. That we're all getting all, trailer park rich, where you get a tax refund because Bush comes into office and gives everyone more money. And then next thing you know, everyone's buying new cars and everyone's got a fucking lifted truck or a Blazer. I mean, everybody had a big SUV, man, right? Everyone had a big SUV because there was stimuluses back then. Boom, boom. And so that's the thing is people don't follow that. This is what they've done to us again. So we've all been living high on the hog. A lot of people making way more money than they've ever made because of the stimulus, and they're not going to work. So all they got to do, all they have is time to spend and get high and drink and fucking, l'chaim. And so, so the deal is they're running around like whatever. Okay, so Gavin Newsom. Now I got to say, Gavin Newsom did go, no, I'm with you, bro. Yeah, well, Rude, wait till July, not July. Wait till August, September. If everything ends, if everyone's got to start paying rent, but there's no jobs and the unemployment's cut down to your real unemployment. So most people are making like $94 a week, right? On unemployment. It gets cut down to reality. Most of your shit's already run out anyway. So you got nothing. There's no jobs. What are you going to do? Everyone's going to fucking lose their minds, right? Yeah. Everyone's going to lose their motherfucking minds. And so the deal is we're headed there. Gavin Newsom has not stepped up and said, like, all right, California, shit's gotten really horrible and it's not getting any better. And I'm shutting shit down again. But don't worry. You don't have to pay rent till November. Don't worry. All the back rent till November will be forgiven. Don't worry. Or you don't pay rent till November and then in November forgive it. If you tell people it's going to be forgiven, fucking anyone who can pay it won't. And I'm fortunate, and I'll tell you this, Randall. I like that. I'm going to put that up and I'm going to answer that. Ready? I like that. And I'm going to tell you this, Randall. I am fortunate enough that I don't care about paying my bills. I just don't care. Funny that you bring that up. I'm going to jump into a totally different point here. Is simply this. Watch. Follow me on this. I don't give a shit about shit. See, I am Viking. Follow me on this. Meaning, I want to have my piece of the world. I want to raise my family. And what I'm saying, like me and my family. I want us to raise and shit like that. And I want to create a niche and do my thing. And I want everyone else to be able to do their thing. Why are you following? Like, see, think of this for 1 second, and I'm going to put it in the perspective to the right, okay, to Republicans, because it's just as easy for me to say it to Democrats, but I do go after Democrats a lot because I don't agree with them a lot right now. But I'll tell you this, watch this. Why do you support, like you support Donald Trump? You follow Donald Trump, like you're a Donald Trump supporter. Why? He's our rep. Like, I don't support Sheila Watkins, the public defender at Central Station down in LA. I don't support her. You see, she works for the city and the state. She's a representative of the people. And so she's there to represent people who don't have attorneys. So she's there to represent me. She represents me. I don't follow and support her. You see what I'm saying? She's not my leader. She's that woman who gets paid, or that person, I should say, that gets paid, the attorney who gets paid to represent me. That's what she is. You see, what Donald Trump is he's the person we've elected to represent the country. I don't follow Donald Trump. I don't support Donald Trump. I support my life. I support my life in this country. I support my life in this country. If shit comes to this country, to my life, I will fight it. If you come to my neighbors' houses, I will fight you. Further than that, I really don't go. I got to be honest. I'm not fighting for a country. I'm not fighting for Jesus. I'm not fighting for Muhammad. I'm not fighting for any of these people, not Satan, not nobody. I will fight for my life, my family. Stop following people. Stop supporting workers. They are representatives. They have the position of representing the voice of the people in their regions per se, meaning city council, town council, city council, state assembly, senators, reps, Congress, House of Reps, judiciary, president, vice president, secretary, all that shit, right? They're set up there to represent the voices of the people they represent, whereas the president is set up there to represent the voice of the American people, period. Why would you support Donald Trump? Think about that for a second. As a human being, what is your life like that you would support Donald Trump or Joe Biden, for God's sakes, that awful piece of shit, or Hillary Clinton or any of these people? Why would you support them? They're supposed to be civil servants, and they're living so rich, and they're living so high on the hog, and it's horrible. Jose Pepe Mojica is someone to take a page out of history from and see how to do it. Now, so again, keep in mind, July 28th, July 31st is going to be your last day. July 31st is your last day of the unemployment and everything else. July 28th is your last day of not paying rent. We are about to be super fucked because of people like this man. And I'm going to say this. I am really honestly starting to believe that this is just an all-around New World Order fucking thing that Trump's in on, Clinton's in on, all of them in on. I know. Everyone's in on it. I think everyone's in on it. I honestly believe they're all in on it. And maybe the only one who wasn't might have been Bernie Sanders. And I don't like Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders is the most famous Jew that almost no Jews like. Bernie Sanders has a Jewish support base of like 0. We hate him. But he might be the only honest motherfucker in the world. I don't know. Get me Jose Pepe Mojica to come run in the U.S. What I'm trying to say, people, is wake up. We are fooled, regardless whether they fucked Trump over, whether they totally screwed over Trump, and that's what I'm saying. If they're totally come after Trump and won, holy shit, it's still New World Order shit, bro. You got to follow that. And if it's Trump, it's still New World Order shit. Hey, working class, working poor, working middle class, poor. Wake up. It's us together. Join the rainbow of hands. Okay, I want to hold a gay Indian Muslim hand. I want to hold a black transgender Viking hand, and I want to hold them all. And I want to stand together because we want better lives. Because we demand to be able to live again. We demand to be able to eat again the way we want to eat. If I want to have malls and I want to live in cities, fine. I'll pay taxes and I'll do all that. If I want to live off the grid and I want to live over here, I won't pay taxes and I won't be part of it. And I can still hunt and and you got to stop taking all the land for the government. You can't keep protecting land. Let people hunt. Yeah, you might be against hunting. You might be against meat. That's you. That's you. Vegetables live too. It's a stupid argument. If your argument is because the animals live, so do vegetables, stop it. You don't know the feelings of either. Neither have told you. They know that you just stop it. Let people be. You want to be a carnivore, be a carnivore. You want to be an herbivore, be an herbivore. You want to be a vegan, a vegetarian, whatever you want to be it. But we want to live again. We want to be free. That's what I'm saying. We want the freedom to care about our iPhones and our stupid shit and the Kardashians and all that if we want to. And then we want the freedom. Hold on. Let me see what we want the freedom. I hate these motherfuckers. I hope they all die. I swear to God, I hate those telemarketing motherfuckers. See, I have so much shit going on, I have to answer the fucking call. Motherfucker. Anyway, I'm going to relax. The point I'm trying to make is wake up. We want to live again. Let's live. Let's live. Why can't I have horses wherever I want? Why can't I have animals and stuff like that? All I do is I should be able to grab some land that's vacant and live for as long as I want to live there and move on, but not leave it a fucking mess. You see what I'm saying? Let me be responsible to each human I'm around. Let me be responsible to one another. Let's hold each other responsible for simple things. Simple things like simple things. Now, what if I present this to you? What if I said, let's get rid of a lot of these laws. Why isn't it up to the person and their parents as to what a child does, in a sense? Why is the government involved? Now, let me explain this, because I'm good with 18 all the way around in my life, for my children and everything else. I'm good with 18 being an adult. That's going to be me. Other people's cultures and morals say differently. And who are you to say different? Who are you to say they're wrong? There's situations where men and younger boys date. I think it's fucking disgusting. But do I know for sure? Do I know what's it against? Because see, what is the difference between saying two men fucking is disgusting or saying a man and a young man is fucking, if both are consensual, if it can be? I don't see how it can be. I'm saying, but if it could be, how is that different than a man and a woman still fucking? And all three aren't any different culturally. It's all choices, you see. In this country, we allow people, the insanity that we live in, you see, the hypocrisy with which we live in is insane. We just watched 20 people of color killed at a Black Lives Matters march because we pretend that there's one issue. The issue is bad people in the world. They come in every color, every size, every religion, every gender, every transgender, everything. Bad and good come in all of it across the board. Our biggest fault is we're still doing kings and queens. Even if we don't call Trump a king, we're still doing kings and queens. We have to stop this. See, Seattle could have had the right idea with the Chaz thing, right? Follow me. Had Chaz been out of the town, had they gone to a place that was vacant land and said, we're taking this, had they all got together, son of a bitch, that hurt, sorry. Had they all got together and built a little town, that would show people that, hey, we don't need you. We don't need police. We don't need anything. We don't need guns. That's what it would have done. You know, what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show the world that people, let me turn this way. I want the right profile shot for this. You know, I really need music for this. I wish I had music right now. I swear to Jesus. It would be great. Okay, follow me, one person. I'm going to create a town outside, away from everything. Not cut off from everything. Just, I'm going to take a piece of land that the government owns. And I'm going to build on it. One place at a time. Maybe more. With other people. In a very Amish way, with no law, though, with no Amish, no rule, no religion. Whatever your religion, do it in your house. There's no churches, there's no parades, there's no nothing. Represent yourself on yourself. That's all. Decorate your house the way you want. But with consideration to the world around you. Without hate. I'm going to create this place. Mark my words. Today is June 29th, 2020. A few people are going to step up to help me. I believe perhaps I may receive the help, some investment money from a gentle giant who understands what I'm about to do. We've known each other for years. I'm not going to name him, but we've known each other for years, and he knows as big a dick as I am, I'm 100% straightforward. As much as as much as anyone could be. I'm going to create a town. I'm going to take government land, take it. I'm not going to pay for it. I'm going to go settle it near a stream, near water. And we're going to create a form of plumbing, a form of water, wind, electricity. Off the grid, but not stupid. Bring your cell phones, bring your shit, bring your solar power. Bring your solar power, no generators. See, follow me. I'm going to do this. I'm going to create a town where everyone just has their own place. That's all. That's all. Some people will live, some people will die. It'll happen. But everyone just have their own place. But it's going to be done with people who are at a level of understanding, not education, not money, just a level of understanding, of respecting one another's views. You see, it's not about wanting your views respected. It's about respecting another person's views. That's where we're lost in this country, in this world. We want everyone to respect our views. We want everyone to respect us. You see, black men want rights, but they haven't yet given those same rights to women, black women. You see, women or black women. Black men want rights. They scream for equality for them. At the same time, it's their queen. You see, no, it's everybody's equality across the board. And when we understand that, and that's what I'm saying, so it'll be a group of people who understand that equality is across the board equally, to be free, to be them. That's all. And your freedom, like, hey, if you being you is stabbing a knife like this and you have to walk toward me, then I understand you have to be you, but I have to shoot you because that's stupid, you see. But if you being you is believing that Muhammad is the prophet, Allah the God, and all that, coolio, do you. You see what I'm saying? So I want to create a town, and mark my words, I'm going to create a town of people of a certain understanding that will live together and prosper together. Yes, but not socialism. Not socialism. And they'll have cell phones and computers too. Not socialism, not going off the grid, not following Jesus, not nothing. Do whatever religion you do in your motherfucking house. Carol Newell, how you doing, love? By the way, guys, check me out. What day, Carol? Please throw. I don't have my phone right. I have my phone, but I gotta do it. I'm recording. Tell me what day. Fucking Carol's show is wonderful. World Laughs. It's one of the best, honestly, the best online comedy show across the board. And I hate half the comics she has on, but I love Carol, and I love the other half of the comics. So here's my deal. Follow me on this. Matthew, thank you. Matthew always jumps in and shares, and I always appreciate that, Matthew. I truly do. It is such a sign of support. It's a sign you care and you understand what I'm doing. Because the simple fact is this. World's Best Laugh, guys. Check it out. Tell me my date again. Sunday, 7:30 p.m. It is going to rock. I am going to get sick. I'm going all the way dark. No, I'm kidding. I'm not. It's going to be fun, though. We're going to have a great time. The deal is, though, again, mark my words. Starting a town, I'm going to take, like how they did at Chaz, right? They took streets. Like, what cunts? I'm gonna occupy fucking the Apple Store. Shoot yourself, you moron. I'm going to go where nobody is with some people, and we're going to occupy that land because no one's using it. And we're going to build cabins, houses, whatever. Everyone's going to build their own shit, whatever they want. And we're going to claim the land for us and our families to pass along. That's all. No rules other than the rules of the United States of America in that sense. Meaning, along the Constitution, solid. And that's iffy. Just everyone's got a right to be. No one's got a right to go on each other's shit or go into each other's shit. And that's all. And we all agree that nobody can have more space than anyone else. Period. That's all. That's all. Nobody can have more space than anyone else. Nobody can own more than one space. That's all. Done. Schmicky, Mickey, doodly do. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so now that's my iTunes show. Check it out. Love you guys. Now, for me, I'm going to be coming back and doing a few pookie poos, but I want you to give me a second to give you guys a little music, and then I'm going to come back. Okay, this is important. This is a good one. The March on California. Guys, right? Am I right about that? Salmon and mushrooms, guys. Look at this. You can't really see it, can you? Watch. Come down here with me. Look at that. Boom with pears. How you doing? You see what I'm saying? How you doing? No, man. No. Look at that. With the mushrooms. You see how juicy that is. This would be like a fetish show. Everyone would just watch me eat because I'm gonna stay on mine. Yeah, I want to keep going. Kind of weird, but yeah. This is good though. I mean, really take a look at this. So mushrooms, it's a mix of what is it? What do you think? Shiitake. What else you see there, Ma?
Skin.
Mm-hmm.
And a commercial for calluses.
Hmm?
And a commercial for.
Oh, that's horrible to have to watch during eating. Do I have the remote? Don't turn it up though, because I'm being super professional. I'm letting people on Facebook watch how good I eat. But that's going to end soon. Because we're going to all be jobless. Yeah. And, you know, at that point, you can just sell pencils and stuff.
Yeah.
There'll always be work for kids, you know? Like, I'll just pawn you off, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Marry you off to a princess. What do you think? You don't know that. You might be gay. Your sister's half gay. My daughter told me she was bisexual. My oldest daughter. I said, well, we're halfway there. Keep going. I mean, honestly, I think men and women are better just to procreate and move on, you know? Yeah, you look a pig. So fucking what? You're not my mother. You're not my mother. That was good food. That's some good salmon, huh, baby? For real? Some kick-ass salmon. Really? Okay. I'll make you liver. Liver over there. Anyway, that was horrible. Anyway, yeah. So, how you guys doing? I don't know. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to go anywhere. I'm just here. I'm bored today. It's one of those days. Right? You feeling bored?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
That's why
The what?
that's why I
Yeah, you do have the way better TV, huh?
mean, you could have switched that.
Yeah. I have the crappiest TV. And then my daughter has a smart TV. A big screen smart TV. With Roku.
Back then, you said, when I had the computer, you said that you wanted to switch it.
Right? And I broke her TV.
Because of English.
The what?
Because of your English.
I threw her backpack empty into her room toward her bed. She wasn't in there. Like I didn't want to walk all the way and I was being lazy, so I just tossed it in. And this empty backpack slowly hits the TV. It literally falls in slow motion and shatters the whole inside second screen. It was just ridiculous. It was like it all happened in slow motion. That's me eating still. That's good fish. How can you say it's not? I feel like you're not enjoying the fish. Mushrooms are good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Fish,
She had salmon fillets with mixed variety of mushrooms that I made fresh, all of it.
I know some of the kids have caviar. I wish I would have.
She's a bastard.
I still have a father.
Right?
I still have a father.
You do.
I can't.
You're a fatherful bastard.
Except you know who is?
Huh.
You.
Oh, how sad for me.
You don't have a father.
Because he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that might hurt. That would hurt somebody with feelings. Anyway, I'm bored. I wanted to stay on, but I guess I'm bored. I'm going to end by yelling, "It's all your fault!"
We're already ending.
Not yet.